G'day everybody. Alright, this is just a message and a notification to everybody out there that watches my videos. For the last 10 years I have had my YouTube channel going, which is the main channel, which is CKA Mark OTHO Keen, and there's a backup channel, CKA Mark OTHO Keen Backup. There's also PINAC NZ, and there's also Injustice We Trust. Now I run all 4 of those channels. It seems to be in the last month that YouTube are going on a personal attack. 3 of those 4 channels have got 2 strikes on them. I've been locked out in YouTube jail for the last 3 weeks, and quite frankly I'm getting fucking sick of it. So this is notice to all of you people out there that have been loyal subscribers and enjoy watching my videos, even to the trolls that don't enjoy watching my videos. Please everybody, from now on I will be using BitChute and Odyssey and Rumble, and in fact I'll be using Rumble as my main channel, or as my main platform. I'm going to be uploading all my new stuff onto Rumble. And if everyone wants to go over and jump onto my Rumble channel, go for it. The link will be in the description. Anyone who wants to contact me, email me. Email's in the description. And just a little heads up, we have found out, myself and a friend of mine have found out some very, very interesting news. I hope to be doing an interview with Brent soon on this one. But let's just say an unnamed judicial officer and ourselves have had a little conversation, and there's a reason, for instance, why there's 3,500 odd complaints at the JCC that haven't been upheld. For one thing, what they tell us that's been upheld and what actually has been upheld are 2 different things. This judicial officer that we've spoken to has had at least 8 judges recused and at least 3 judges removed, even though the JCC Act, or the JCC reviews and reports that we've shown you guys for the last 15 years has 3,500 odd that haven't been a complaint. It makes it look like they're not doing their job. But they don't want to tell the general public about judges getting removed, so you just don't know about it. Because that would look bad, wouldn't it? Also, when you're making a complaint to, say, the JCC, or the IPCA, or the Health and Disability Commission, any of those wonderful organisations that class themselves as an independent governmental organisation and don't have to abide by OIAs. Well, most people, if you're going to make a complaint, you'll go online and you fill out the online form. Alright? What you should be doing, because they will ignore anything like that is not written in the correct format. Now, when you're making a pleading in court, you're making a pleading in a tribunal, you're doing it by certain formats. You're putting in your pleadings like a statement of claim type thing. You're putting in your grounds, and that's what you should also be doing as far as a complaint is concerned. You should not just write a letter of complaint. You write a pleading, like a statement of claim, and they have to listen to it, because these people, they are all tribunals. They are all courts in a way, and they don't give a fuck about your little complaint letter, because it is not in the correct format for them to have to acknowledge. You should make your complaints exactly the same way as you make a pleading in court. They are bound by the same bullshit. So that's why complaints aren't upheld. And it's why, if complaints are upheld, we don't hear about it, because it looks bad. So they'd rather say, oh, we've had 3,000 odd complaints, no one's been removed, we've done nothing wrong. That is not the truth. Okay? Brent and I will go into it in a little bit much better detail. But I mean, that really does open up Pandora's box. So many people that put in complaints and letters of complaints get nowhere, and that's why, because you are not putting your pleadings in the correct format for a tribunal or a court to acknowledge. Anyway guys, just thought I'd let you all know I'm back home now. Please, everybody, jump over to those other platforms. I've had a fucking guts full of YouTube. They can kiss my fucking ass. I've had a guts full of them. And they're removing videos that have been up on my channels for years, claiming them to be misinformation. Okay? None of, like, there's the video of me getting attempted run over by the nurse at the Massey Community Hub. Nothing in that video had anything to do with any information, any medical misinformation whatsoever. All I did was stand on the sidewalk and record these muppets coming out and abusing me for filming on the sidewalk. There was no mention of COVID or any misinformation whatsoever, but they still removed it. And this is why Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey, none of those platforms are removing my stuff. They are not bound by the government. Much like Zuckerberg and all of his little buddies have got their cocks so far up the fucking government's asses they can taste what they had for breakfast. I mean, it's fucking disgusting. So, guys, if you want to keep following what I do, there is some really bombshell information that I'm going to be releasing very shortly. I suggest you all jump over to Rumble, join into the group there, yeah, as far as YouTube's concerned, I have two things to say to them. Fuck you, YouTube. Alright? I've had a fucking guts full of being put in YouTube jails for doing fucking nothing wrong. And as anyone that's watched my channel over the last 10 years will know, when I state a fact, I show you the information. I back it up with the actual verification that's needed. Okay? I'd like to see the government do that. It doesn't, because everybody's so fucking brainwashed into believing government is God, you know. Anyway, I'm not anti-government, don't get me wrong. You do need, you know, some rules and regulations in a variable society to run. But now they're squeezing down on the free speech. Looks like YouTube's really bent over backwards and just saying, you know, thank you sir, may I have another. I've had a guts full, so yeah, enough of my rant. Thanks guys, I'm going to be putting this up. I will still be uploading to YouTube when and if I can, because of their arsehole fucking rules, but quite frankly I'm going to start using Rumble as my main platform. Had a guts full of YouTube. I don't monetize, alright, so it's not like I do any of this for money. You know, I tried actually monetizing many years ago with YouTube. It took them 7 months to get back to me and say no, they're not going to monetize my channel. No reasoning or grounds for it, just no. Like I give a fuck anyway. You know, money is not my motivation. Helping people and teaching people to learn their rights and how to get justice when there is none in the so-called injustice system. That's why I do what I do. Anyway guys, much love to you all. Thank you very much for putting up with me for all these years. If you want to keep watching, jump over to Rumble. Alright, see you guys. Much love to you. See ya.